Hi, welcome to the 13th floor. I'm Marty Duda, and today we have Mermaidens with us, representing the band. You're stuck, drew the short stick. This is Gussie. Gussie Larkin, how's it going?
Great, very good.
Thanks to you guys for coming up here and playing. It sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah.
We've just recorded the songs, and it definitely filled the room up with some good noise.
Yeah, 10 a.m. on a Friday morning.
What else would you rather be doing? And of course, last night you were at the Whammy Bar, had a bit of an adventure there.
Yeah, had a bit of an adventure, had a bit of an explosion. PA fucked out, basically.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah,
indeed.
yeah.
But you're going back tonight for another shot at it.
Yes.
Yeah, part of the
Yeah,
Elders
I feel
Way
like
Festival.
that was, good to have it last night.
Yeah, get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Excellent. So you guys are normally from Wellington, correct? And
Yep.
Up here for you're just ending a tour as well, because you have the new album out, which we'll show everyone. Somebody's written all over it and photographed it.
Who
Terrible.
did that? Ruined it.
Perfect Body. How are you feeling about the record?
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been really fun. So we're just finished. Well, we're just about to finish our New Zealand release tour, and we've had really good responses, especially down south. Like we played in Christchurch and Dunedin, and had sold out shows, and they were all just really. I think they were all just really excited to have a band come down, and especially Christchurch.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been getting a good response from blogs and all that carry on.
All that carry on, fantastic. And you're going to do 3 songs that are on the record. First, we should talk about the other folks in the band. There's yourself, and you have Lily,
yes,
who plays bass.
Lily plays bass and sings, and then Abe is our drummer.
Yeah.
We are all friends from high school, so
you go way back.
Yeah, so I've known Abe since I was 15 or something, and Lily and I went to the same high school. And yeah, we started in 7th form, I guess. Mm-hmm. Lily and I just started sharing our songs with each other. We were very freaked out, but really wanted to make a connection over that.
Yeah.
And so then we recorded an acoustic EP. And so that must have been in 7th form, 2011, I guess. So yeah, it's actually been going 5 or 6 years, but as a rock band, I guess, we've been.
You're
going.
not acoustic anymore.
No.
So did you make a concerted decision to move from sounding acoustic to full-blown electric?
Well, I always wanted to be in a rock band.
Yeah.
Just that was the dream for me, being so obsessed with PJ Harvey, Patti Smith, Queens of the Stone Age, so that was always the end goal, I think,
mm-hmm.
but probably not consciously.
Yeah. Excellent. So the first song that we're going to hear is Satsuma from the record. What can you tell me about that one?
Satsuma, so it's one of our most kind of collaborative songs, I guess, in terms of the songwriting. So I think we had 2 or 3 different bits, one from me, one from Lily, and then we had lots of different bits of lyrics, and it all just we just put it all together. And yeah, so I think I really like it because of that, because there's some songs on the record that are Gussie songs or Lily songs.
Right.
But yeah, Satsuma was a really collaborative
song.
I really like it because it explores a lot of different sounds. You've got this kind of the really fragmented, distortion, choppy bit, and then it's just oh, now we're in this reverby, groovy line. And yeah, I like that. I like the journey of the song.
All right, well, let's take that journey now, and we'll come back and talk some more. Okay, we're back here with Gussie from Mermaidens, new album Perfect Body. We just heard Satsuma, which found Lily singing that one. So how do you guys determine who's going to sing what? Is there a big rumble? Do you guys like wrestle? And...
well, usually it's you're singing the line or song that you've written the vocals for.
Right.
But actually in the chorus of that one, I wrote the, you were sweet like Satsuma, with Lily in mind. Yeah, and quite often do that. So, but yeah, it's usually just whichever person has written that song.
And music-wise, do you guys kind of jam in order to get the music thing going?
Yep.
Or it's kind of riff-based, isn't it?
We've always been like a really jammy band, and a lot of the riffs come out of that. But actually for this record, and I think for whatever we do next, we want to be like faster and smarter about writing songs.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that's a bad thing to like not jam as much, but just kind of, I want to like finish songs more and then like bring them
concise kind of.
Like crafting songs, I guess.
And are there certain songwriters that you look to and kind of take cues from at all?
In terms of songwriting, not hugely. Warpaint's been a huge one for us. Yeah. Especially me and Lily. I think that's what we kind of became friends over. Right. And yeah, I love their huge jammy sections. But then they have like really catchy hooks as well. Yeah. So yeah, I look to them for songwriting for sure. But I think I hear just like textures more like excite me. So I listen to lots of like really psyche. It's quite funny because we each have really different music taste, but there's a few things that overlap. Uh-huh. So like Abe would never listen to, I don't know, Doom.
Right.
But then he listens to like, he loves I don't know, like trap music, electronic music as well. Right. Yeah. More dancey stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of influences for us.
So when you do the songs change quite a bit once you're actually like, does somebody bring the song to the band, or is it pretty much a jam thing?
Both actually. Yeah. For this record we had quite a short amount of time. We gave ourselves a short amount of time because we just wanted to record it. Mm-hmm. And so that meant some of them I was just going to write the song, and then get everyone else to write their parts. So I love what like Lily brings with her bass lines. I couldn't really think of that. Right. So yeah, there's always that collaborative.
Cool. And the song we're going to hear next is called Fade. The last song on the album, isn't it? Yeah. What can you enlighten us with on that?
Well, Fade was the song that caused the most stress and anxiety because so we recorded in 2 sections. We did 4 songs like over a weekend, and then we had 2 months and did another 4 songs. Mm-hmm. And I think it was the song that I was like, we need one more song, and I've got all these different bits that I really like, but I'm not sure. So it was put together in the studio pretty much, and didn't have any vocals. But yeah, we just it was one of those things where you just wing it and it works.
Right.
And then even up to recording the vocals, I was still just like walking to the studio, listening to the recording and like trying to write the melody like as I was going to record it. But yeah, I really like it, and it doesn't often turn out that way in that situation. So it actually ended up being like all our favorite song on the album.
Oh, great. Yeah. After all the hassle. Okay. All right, well, let's give it a listen. Okay, we're here at the 13th floor with the Mermaidens. Who came up with the idea of the name?
It was me.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was it. And you're also in another band. People will recognize you from Earth Tongue as well.
Yeah.
What's it like being in two bands at the same time? Is it?
It's fun. It's really good. I think I was a bit like, I had all these like huge riffs built up inside me before I had Earth Tongue, and then I formed the band with Ezra and was just like, yes, now I can use all these Mermaidens reject riffs.
Right.
That I was like, I know these are really cool, but they just didn't work for the band. So yeah, it's really cool. I think they're really different, and it's a different like performance experience as well for me, because it's I'm at the front and there's two people. It's like, it's intense. It's cool.
It is cool. And what else is cool is you've put the record out on vinyl, and it is colored vinyl as well. We'll show folks what it looks like. Very snazzy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old Flying Nun did that.
Yes.
You guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And was it a big decision to make the vinyl, or was it an obvious you were always going to do it?
Oh, that was just like, I want to hold my record in my hands, and yeah.
Do you have a record collection yourself?
Yeah, I do. Not huge, but yes, I love
the
records.
key is you do have a turntable.
Yes.
That's
I
was talking to somebody last night, and he was telling me he had 5 records. He was just starting his record collection.
Oh.
I was like, oh, that's nice, but he didn't have a turntable yet.
Oh.
So that's key. Alrighty, well, the last song we're going to hear, and before we go into it,
Puss.
The cat, she's having a great time back there. You finished your tour here. You're going to Australia, are you?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we've just announced 5 dates in Australia. We're going to Sydney, Melbourne, Canberra, and Wollongong.
Okay.
So we've just figured it out ourselves.
Do you have a following over there, or are you just going to go see what happens?
Well, I'm not sure. I've got a lot of friends in Melbourne, and quite often people message us saying, when are you going to come over? So I think, I feel like Melbourne is going to be good.
It'll be good. All right. Cool.
Who knows?
We'll get the word out. Meanwhile, Lizard. What can you tell me about that before we hear it?
Yeah, Lizard. I guess it's the first single we released from the album, and it's the most radio play.
Right.
I guess.
Yeah.
I really like playing it because it's just like straight up and satisfying. I think I struggled with it for ages because the guitar line is quite, like, this is with all the songs. It's like when you first write it, I'm like, oh, I'm never going to be able to play this and sing in a gig. But now it feels really good. I don't know what more to say about it.
I think that was everything that needed to be said. Yeah, that's fine. Well, thank you guys for coming here and playing. It sounded really cool. Good luck on the tour in Australia, and
thanks.
Catch you when the next record comes out.
Yeah. Cool.